I don't like it.
It is packed. Okay, babe. Any thoughts?
I don't know what to say.
Anything. What do you think? Right off the bat. I mean, what's your thought?
I mean, I don't like it at all. I don't like it.
It is a beautiful day here in Roatán. We're in port with the Carnival Liberty. Our plan is to walk around a few stores and then head over to the beach. Stick with us until the end for a neat segment on how long it takes us to get to the airport via Uber when the cruise is over. When you get off the ship, you just walk down the walkway right beside it. Come over to this kind of tannish building and walk in through here. Is where you start your day on Roatán.
Go quick photo, guys. Carnival Jubilee, right here.
So you kind of come up here into the middle, and if you go to the right, that's where the beach is at, and the gondola to take you over.
Last minute tour, guys.
And then if you go to the left is where all the tours and the shops are at. Are you able to even take a Carnival cruise and not go into Diamonds International? Is it possible?
Morning.
Good morning.
In this place, sir, you get personalized, all wood or leather.
I love finding coins that people leave around, and that is heads up. It's gonna be a good day.
Everything is rolled. Freshly rolled.
So what was that you put in on that tip?
It's cassava starch, all natural.
Oh,
Used just to see it,
and what does that do?
just to hold it together.
Okay. So, and that's how you roll it?
They ain't lying.
So they come right in the corral.
Turn left, go to the shops, turn right, go to the beach. Turn left, there's a lot of really neat little places in here to shop around. A lot of faith-filled products about God, and you know, just some really neat hats, some t-shirts, and a lot of wood type stuff, like hand carved. I talked to one lady in one of the stores, and she said, of course you hear this a lot, that it's of course locally made, but I believe it. You can kind of see that that's locally made, I think. So I've enjoyed kind of coming over here and just kind of perusing around and looking around a little bit and seeing what there is to purchase, but a lot of very neat stuff. Name one thing you'd like to take home with you.
I wouldn't mind some chocolates.
Some chocolates
I wouldn't mind getting some chocolates.
and maybe some coffee.
Oh yeah, that
They did have Honduran coffee over
place.
there.
Yeah, that looked good. Yes, that looked really good.
Okay, here we go. Magical flying beach chair right here. At least they cool you down before you go. So, turned right. We're on this really neat little walkway. What would you say this is? Like a tropical feel in here? Or a very lush, very tropical little walk over to the beach. Really pretty. And of course you can see the, I call them gondolas. I don't know what you call them. Ski lifts. So even just getting off the ship and getting our steps in right now is,
Yeah, it's worth it.
and we try and get quite a few steps in a day. So getting off right now, walking, it's a neat trail to get over to the beach. I mean, this is actually really cool walking through here. Really pretty. Lots of little offshoots in here too, like nature trails and stuff that you can explore. I mean, of course, if it's 100 degrees out here, you probably wouldn't be doing any of this, but it is a neat thing. It just got overcast a little bit. Walk at your own risk. Watch out for low branches. Nature trail rolls. Catch your ray of sunshine here. Let's see where this leads. Nobody's down here. Let's see what it is. Ah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I mean, like right now, there are people everywhere right now. And this is empty. Nobody here. Good place to chill out, relax. Good little picture spot, probably. Sit down with that in the background. Pretty cool. I looked at my steps. We're already at 3,000 steps for the day. And all we've basically done is just walk across the ship, get off the ship, and come onto the port. This is a really peaceful place, though. Just hearing the birds in the background. Nice little place to just stop and chill out. There's a place right over here to the side that has, looks like big wheel rentals, little pontoon boats, little jet skis, bunch of stuff, to water sports type stuff. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the mangroves area back in here. There's the water activities, snorkel, float, hybrid bike, paddleboard, aquacycle, paddle boats, kayaks. Right here on the side. Water sports. Go right out in here. Beach rolls. So this Blue Lagoon is a pay area right here for people to go in, and they've got beds and kind of private little area over here. So at about this time, there's 2 ships in here right now, and it is packed. Nice little beach though, just a packed beach. And in all fairness, it's kind of late. I mean, it's probably around 1 o'clock, 1:30 by now. Pretty packed. But when I looked out here this morning, there wasn't very many people out here at first. This area over here to the right, you can get these clam shells, which are very close to the beach area and to the ship. Come out here. So you want to get here early. They do have lifeguards on duty, that's nice. Anybody want some cold coconut water? So here's a question. Why would you want a private cabana area? Well, let's take a look. Here's the private cabana area. Here's the not private cabana area. Private cabana. Not private cabana. You draw your own conclusions, probably. These are the private cabanas right here with your own private beach. And you can definitely see where the dividing line's at right there. I think a worthy investment for a day on this beach. I would say this, that if we were coming to this beach after being here now, I would definitely consider getting one of these private areas in here. It's night and day. That area over there.
Yeah, wow.
It is nuts. It's bananas. So I think I would definitely, if I'm coming here, I would spend the money. I'd spend a few dollars and get this private area right in here, that's for sure. Nice little picture spot. All right, well, what are your takeaways here today, babe? I'll come back to you. I will come back to you. I've got a lot to say.
Okay, you say it.
So we got off, we turned left, we went around, looked at the shops, all that kind of thing. We were possibly thinking about chilling out at the beach here, but if you wait past maybe an hour past the time to get off the ship, this is packed with people. Unless you buy one of the private,
Cabana.
Yeah, unless you buy a private cabana, which is exclusive. You've got your own beach, it's quiet, it's a nicer area. But yeah, I would say my takeaway from Roatán is you get what you pay for. It's a free beach. It's loaded, it's crowded, it's loud, but it's free. So, you know, you definitely are able to go over and chill out and get in the beach. And I will say this, there are 2 ships in port today. So that probably makes it a little bit more crowded down there. But, you know, plenty of places to eat. You know, it seemed like the beers and alcohol and that kind of thing were quite a bit cheaper, less expensive. There's lots of water sports and things to do. You know, around this area, there are a lot of things to do. But we've been here a lot of times before, and I will tell you one of my favorite experiences is we've rented a taxi cab and a taxi driver for the day. And that's worth every penny, in my opinion, is renting a taxi cab and a taxi driver for the day, because he'll actually take you out, show you a little bit of this place, and he'll take you to a few of the beaches that are a little bit more private. So that's my favorite. This is good, this is fine, but be ready for, I think, it to be loaded and pretty packed out with people if you're not here very early. If you get off these little trails off to the side, there are tons of neat little picture places. You can stop and get pictures. we're back. What do we have today? Looks like a little fishy. This is Terrence.
Here we go.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
You made our trip very memorable.
It's a pleasure.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Welcome. I hope you had a great time.
We did.
Wonderful.
We did. Thank you.
And I don't want to forget the table 216. There we go.
No, forget that.
I would like to thank your dining room team lead servers, your team servers, your assistant team servers, our beautiful hostess, Miss Suchi, and not forgetting the very hard-working culinary team, the team that is working down in the hot galley.
Good morning from Galveston. We are back. It's about 7 a.m. We're about to get off the ship. Go out here now that we got the bags. $7:46. We ordered the Uber. We're off the boat.
I know, I hate it.
Already got it. So we just came out of there this morning, from right across the street where this little brown overhang is. It says Uber Lyft. Uber driver's already here and ready to go. Okay, so it is 8:34 and we are at the airport. So we'll do the math. What time do we get off? Probably. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So about an hour to get here. So we're here before, I mean, it just gives everybody an idea of how quick you can get to the airport after you get off the plane. So, well, here we go. Thanks for watching, everybody. That's a wrap. See you guys. Fun video.